Welcome to the WanderLearn show. This is Francis Tapon. This is a mini episode where I talk about my pet peeves about words that are either said incorrectly, expressions that are just wrong. So enjoy this quick show and make sure you spread the word. They're bite-sized chunks so that you can make it viral. Thanks. On the political terms, such as liberal, the term liberal, I think maybe is sometimes misused. Just because there's classical liberals and then there's nouveau liberals. The nouveau liberals are, traditionally we would call them tax and spend, people who are more kind of believe in big government, bigger taxes, that kind of stuff. Versus a classical liberal is somebody who believes in more of the free market and less government intervention in the economy and things like that. So to me, be careful when you use the term liberal. And also be careful about the whole left-right. So a lot of times people say, oh, he's far left, he's far right, he's right, he's left. I think the Advocates of Self-Government is a website. It's very cool what they do. They kind of show that there's actually 4 quadrants, in fact 5 if you want to think of it. There is, on the far right, you've got the conservative, which is more like in the United States what we would call Republicans. Then you have the left, which is the Democrats, you would say. They differ on whether you have personal freedom or economic freedom. And then you have people who believe in like a totalitarian or statist, authoritarian rule, which is, we're going to control your personal life as well as your economic life in both cases. And then the libertarians, which are another flavor where they say, we want maximum freedom, have the government out of the economy and out of your personal life. Like the leader of Argentina, Javier Milei, who is sometimes people call a far right person. No, he's a libertarian, which is not a far right person. And a libertarian is somebody who's to say, you know what, government hands off. A far right person doesn't believe in hands off. They get involved in lots of things. And Javier Milei, for example, he's a libertarian. And he's somebody who believes in general that the government should not intervene in much. Just be careful. There's a great book that was written, and I'll put the link down below, about how the definition of right and left has been completely changed over the last 100 years. It's just evolved. Give you a perfect example. Just Democrats used to be the most conservative party in the United States. They were the ones who were for slavery. They were the ones who were for the Jim Crow laws, especially the Democrats of the South. Even in my lifetime, it's evolved. For example, the Reagan Democrats were for intervention and aggressive policy and getting in the face of Russia and the Soviet Union. Now it's the Democrats doing that, and the Republicans are more isolationist. So right, left, be careful about how you toss those terms around.